And what happened? It's almost 7 o'clock and we've been waiting for you here at the finish line. What happened exactly?
Well, I was told I was told to descend down to the bottom, and yeah, I descended all the way down the mountain, and then was told that actually got to come back up. So that was a bit frustrating, to be honest.
But at the same time, big news, because you are still in the red jersey with 5 seconds over Primoz Roglic.
Yeah, I guess so. Although I could definitely do with a hot shower, to be honest. I'm absolutely freezing. But I have the red jersey for tomorrow, so I'll try and soak it up and enjoy it as much as I can, because I'm not sure it will last that long.
How was it today, this climb to Lagos de Covadonga?
Hard. I actually thought I didn't have any power today. I had no idea what I was doing. But I felt actually pretty strong, to be honest. But yeah, clearly it's not strong enough.
What does this mean, Ben? 5 seconds that you have on Primoz Roglic now. Do you think you can keep it now? What's your feelings with 5 seconds?
I'll probably keep it tomorrow, maybe the day after. I'd be surprised on Friday, but in the end, it's been a pretty good tenure with the red jersey so far. It's 11 days now, so hopefully I can have it for a couple more and try and maximise it to the best I can.
What did you say to your teammate Per Bentre when you were up there at the finish line? Because you look pretty depleted.
Yeah, I was pretty worn. He was grateful. He actually was really, really strong today, and I'm also grateful for him to be back like he was in the Giro. So I think everyone in our team is super proud. You know, it's been an experience that we really haven't had before. So to have 11 days in the red jersey already so far is a pretty sweet experience for us all.
So even with all this, you're still happy you have the red jersey, even with going down the mountain and coming back up?
I'm not happy, I can tell you that. I'm trying to put on a brave face, but yeah, internally I'm a bit pissed.
Thank you, Ben.
Mark, after Adam Yates' stage win and now you, I mean, it's not bad for Team UAE Emirates in this Vuelta España. How sure of yourself were you today in this stage?
We are fighting a lot. We are not fighting for GC, but we won the Team GC stages, and for the moment we are doing a very good job.
And it was a dangerous day too. Did you see the crash of Wout van Aert and the others that went down?
I didn't see because I was at the back of the group, but it was really technical. The asphalt was a little bit wet, and in one corner, when I pass, I see 3 riders on the asphalt.
And with Zana Pool, I mean, at times you look pretty bad. I don't know if anybody would have bet money on you. You're suffering, but then there you are. How did you do it? Did you think that you were on a bad day? How was your form all day?
No, I was good, but I put my pace. They started full gas. Me, I put my pace, and I went catching riders, and after I was alone with Max Pool, and I tried 2 times, and the second time I could go alone.
Thanks, Mark. Jay, how happy are you to help pull off a win with Marc Soler and you guys working so well in that escape today?
Yeah, really actually stoked. He's I think I definitely haven't been in every breakaway that he's been in, but he's been in every breakaway I've been in this race, and yeah, for him to get a win after working for others the entire race is incredible. And I let him know that I wasn't feeling myself after the first Cat 1, and that it's probably best that we put our eggs in the other 2 guys' baskets, and I decided to set a reasonably hard pace at the bottom of the climb. Isaac, after his fall, decided to follow moves, and we knew Mark would just ride his own pace, and when the road flattened off, no one wants to pull into a flatter section, and Mark just went, so it's great.
Where, if any, were the threats coming from? Because you guys had the numbers in that move today with 3 UAEs.
Yeah, Max Poole obviously is one of the favourites for today from that group, and also Riccitello, a little light guy, both who had teammates as well. So making sure that we spread ourselves throughout the group, and there's a bit of fun and games there after the second cat one, and things started to get a bit jumpy, but then I think everyone just decided that stuff it. Let's just ride the last 12, 15 Ks into the base of the climb and see who has the legs. And Mark showed that he's all class.
It's probably not how you wanted to take that jersey today, and I don't know if you know also Wout van Aert abandoned the race as well after that crash. What did you see, if anything, of that crash, the road conditions heading into that crash, and just what are your thoughts and feelings on Van Aert abandoning?
Yeah, it's actually bizarre because, we took for cyclists, we're not that bright, so we took the first part of the technical descent really, really cautiously, and, we sort of thought it was over, and then there was this wet patch through a left-hander, and I think I was like 5th or 6th in the group, and the first 3 guys all hit the deck. Hope he's okay. It's unfortunate because he was kicking my ass in all the sprints at the top of these climbs. There's nothing I could do. But also, without emptying myself completely and possibly not getting a win, that was, in the end, the team win was the goal, and the jersey's a bonus.
Jay, Mark's a rider who, he always entertains us. Some say he's also a bit sort of misunderstood. You obviously know him better than we all do. Just sketch a bit of a portrait of him as a guy and as a rider.
Yeah, I think definitely misunderstood is an understatement. I don't think he's as selfish as people like to play him up to be. There's always a tactic from the car behind what he's doing. We tried to explode the race the other day in GC wise with getting multiple guys up the road. He's always willing to pull. He's always willing to work his ass off, and it's just really great to learn from him, and he's been in the sport a lot longer than me, he's given me a lot of advice. He's ridden for me a couple of times this race even, and it's really great to be able to help him.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Marc Soler's he's not an easy guy to follow. Lots of changes of pace, and just tell us what were you hoping was going to happen on that final climb? What was the sort of film that you had in your head?
I felt pretty good, and in the bottom I had the feeling like there's still teams with 2 good options, and I felt like they were playing around a bit but kind of sandbagging, and in the end I thought it was best to get in front, and I didn't have to do with too many changes in pace. Could do my race, and Soler came across, and I thought he looked like he was struggling, but I think it's just him, and I was trying to get him to come through. He didn't want to come through. I think he had Del Toro behind. I thought maybe he's trying to recover a bit, so just keep a bit of pace. I didn't feel like I was hurting myself too much, and in the end, he just wore me down, and I was completely done by the finish.
You've had a few of these near misses now. You're just telling yourself that if you keep trying, if you keep going, one day it's gonna turn right.
Yeah, I have it in me. I feel good. So for sure, I have it in me, but I think just keep getting the confidence in these results, and again, just some experience to know how to race different scenarios. So hopefully I can get one. We'll see. There's a few more opportunities maybe, and I hope I can.
How experienced are you up here? Can you tell us how epic this race was, this stage?
How
epic?
Yeah, how epic? Yeah. Well, it was a tough stage again. A big fight for the break. Some tough climbs, and yeah, obviously this super hard final climb at the end. So.
And tricky descents to get here.
Yeah, the last descent was super dangerous. It was like mud and slippy, and yeah, obviously them 3 guys crashed.
Yeah.
Hope they're not too bad. And yeah, it was really random actually. It looked fine in the corner, and then they just completely wiped out. So yeah, the descents were tricky, climbs hard, and yeah, in the final week of what's already been a super hard race is for sure everybody's feeling it.
Yeah, green jersey and mountains jersey Van Aert did abandon. I mean,
yeah.
Did you catch that crash at all out of the corner of your eye, or
I was directly behind the 3 guys who crashed. Yeah, it was really just. I think actually, on the last time they did this climb, there was a crash in the same corner. Yeah, it didn't look so nothing too special, but I guess just slippy on the road. So yeah, it's really unfortunate actually, and I hope he's alright.
Good run.
Cheers.